Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at each life path number, the forecast for the new moon that's occurring on December 12th, 2023. Before we get into the forecast, I just want to mention that this is a general reading. If you would like a personalized reading for your own personal numerology, please book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. I would love to work with you. This is also a great time to get your year ahead forecast and your diamond forecast for 2024. If you haven't done that yet, you can head on over to my website, book some time with me. I'd love to take a look. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Life Path 11-2. So this new moon is bringing in the energy of the 15-6 and Camel energy. So let's talk about the 15-6 first. So there's something here with 6 energy, it brings the focus into the home, right? And the things that are closest to you, to your heart. So family, friends, very close friends, partners, home life. Your actual physical home can come into play. Your day-to-day routine and the people who are a part of that can come into the spotlight with this energy. Also your community, so like your close-knit community can come into focus under this energy. So there's something here where you may see some truths come to light at this time. You may see some changes occur within your home life or those relationships that is sort of, it could be people moving in, people moving out. Changes to your day-to-day routine could occur with this new moon. Because there's the 15 there as well, it's interesting because the 1 and the 5 are about sort of freedom and autonomy and independence. The 6 is more about, your relationships with others and again, with home life, those deeper connections. So there's a part of you with this new moon that's seeking freedom, that's seeking independence, that's seeking sort of doing things your own way and making your own place in the world. But then there's also like this tie to familial aspects, right? So how that independence, how that freedom sort of impacts your home life. And it doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be good. It's just that it will likely be some kind of change because with that 5 energy, we also have the element of change and the need to be adaptable and surrender. So you could see around this new moon, new changes to your home life, new changes to your relationships. You could also see new people coming in at this time who begin to feel like family. Whether that's a romantic partner, a soulmate of some sort, a pet is also covered under this energy. So any of that is possible. But there's likely going to be some kind of change that comes in for you around this time. And it doesn't mean that the change has to come in. It just means that you'll probably get some kind of insight around what is to come. And then you'll figure out how to work with that, right? But there could be sort of this push-pull energy around this time where you want this sense of freedom and this sense to just, explore and express yourself and, experience life with all of your senses. But then you also have sort of like these obligations that need to be addressed, whether, again, it's just your day-to-day routine, your home life, family situations, et cetera, et cetera. Having deeper conversations or more sort of potent conversations with people, very honest conversations with people within your life that could create some kind of change. That's possible. But you could feel this push-pull energy of, I want my freedom, but I also have obligations. And so how do I kind of come to the center to make sure that, I'm meeting my obligations, but I'm also not neglecting my need for freedom and autonomy as well, and independence. So it's kind of like this interdependency with independence, and how do you merge the two, and what does that look like? You could also see your presence within a bigger community sort of happen at this time, right? Where like, I don't know if you have a social media account, you might see that blow up, right? Where you all of a sudden have a lot of followers, or you have a lot of people that really want to hear what you have to say. And so, what can you do with that type thing? So there's just an opportunity here to also see an increase in finances as well that have to do with the home. You could see that come in. This could be a great time to beautify your home in some way. Make it your own, make it feel like your own space, your own sanctuary, your own castle. Of course, if you live with other people, then you want to make sure that, you're not just taking control of that yourself, that you're also taking into consideration their needs as well, which could also tie into this 15-6 energy. And finding the center, the balance there. But there's nothing that says that you can't have your own space. So creating a room or an area that feels like, your own personal sanctuary can bring a lot of joy into your life, right? And serenity. So that's definitely encouraged at this time as well. With camel energy, it's interesting because there's something here about sort of this quest for wisdom, this deeper quest for deeper understanding about something. And because it's tied with the 6, it would be familial, it would be your relationships, it would be things to do again with your home environment, how you love, how you show up to love, how you receive love. There can be a deeper quest for that at this time. And with camel, there's this energy of conserving energy, right? Making sure that you have the nutrients for the journey, making sure that you have everything that you need to move forward. So this can also be like checkpoint energy, where you're checking in with yourself and making sure, do I feel like my cup is full holistically? And if it's not, where are the areas that maybe need some filling? And, how can I go about doing that? You could definitely see that come in at this time. This camel energy is trying to prepare you for some kind of a journey. Of course, it's metaphorical, but there's something here where it's like you're sort of moving through the threshold onto a new path, right? That's going to bring about potentially additional wisdom and deeper wisdom into something, again, that has to do with that 6 energy of home, family, friendships, community, and love, right? Honesty, truth, etc. So there's something here where you're embarking potentially around this new moon on a deeper journey into these things. And so yeah, but it's leading to some kind of a harvest as well, right? With camel, there's a destination, and camel prepares for that destination. So, and prepares for the journey to get to the destination. And so I don't know, I just kind of feel this energy for you all, where again, you could feel this push-pull energy of, I want my freedom. I want to be able to just be a free spirit, right? But there's also like this pull to the grounding, the root system type thing that needs to be addressed as well. So yeah, interesting energy here for you all, 11-2s. But you could definitely see some big changes come in around relationships as well. So taking a relationship to another level, and being in it for the long haul, right? Camel energy. Meeting a soulmate of some sort, and again, being in it for the long haul. So a lot of beautiful energy here for you all, but I do think there will be some changes and some adjustments and some adaptability that's needed for the journey. So I hope it's a beautiful new moon for you all. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.